Good evening and welcome to News 24. This is Shahreena Wahid with the top news of the day. 5,181 people were identified with COVID-19 in the country in the last one day. Such a number of infected were not identified in 24 hours in the last 1 year of corona epidemic in the country. The Director General of Health Services DGHS closed the information in a regular press release on Monday. The department said 45 people died from corona in 24 hours. Initially, 29 districts identified risk areas with higher transmission of COVID-19. The government has banned all kinds of mass gatherings in the high-risk areas to curb the transmission of coronavirus. Meanwhile, Health Minister Zahid Malik has advised everyone to be more aware in dealing with corona. He also urged to follow strict hygiene rules. The Health Minister said this at a briefing at the Secretariat on Monday afternoon. The coronavirus infection in the country has reached alarming levels again. The government issued 16-point directives, including restricting all kinds of public gatherings, including in social, political and religious pairs. A notification in this regard was issued on Monday under the signature of Chief Secretary to the Prime Minister Ahmed Kaikawas. State Minister for Public Administration Farhad Hussain said the directives would remain in force for the next 2 weeks, starting from Monday. Strict instructions were given for the public to abide by the health rules, including wearing a mask. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir called on the government to hold elections under a neutral government. He made the call at a protest rally in front of the National Press Club on Monday. The program held in protest of attacks and obstruction in political programs. Fakhrul said the government lost the mandate of the people and they should resign immediately. Other BNP leaders from the rally demanded the release of the BNP chairperson. Earlier, leaders and activists of the BNP and its affiliated organizations started gathering in front of the press club for mourning on the occasion of the program. Meanwhile, several people were injured in a clash with police at a BNP rally in Chittagong. Leaders and activists set fire to several motorcycles and roadside shops. Police raided the BNP police and arrested at least 20 people, including Nagar Mohila Dal President Monwara Begum. Another protester was shot dead by security forces in Myanmar's commercial capital Yangon. Several others were injured in the incident on Monday. Protests continue in several areas, including the central city of Bago and Minhala. The country's pro-democracy protesters also called for the cooperation of armed groups from various ethnic groups in the fight against the military. Meanwhile, more than 3,000 villagers fled their homes and taken refuge in neighboring Thailand after a military airstrike in Karen State. Violence in different parts of the country on Sunday claimed 13 more lives. U.S. President Joe Biden condemned the terrorist activities of the junta government. Bangladesh would face New Zealand in the second match of the three-match T20 series in Nepal tomorrow. Earlier, Mahmudullah Riyad's team was trailing 1-0 in the series after losing 66 in the first T20. Mushfiqur Rahim, the regular wicketkeeper batsman of the team, is likely to play in Nepal, even though he could not play in the first match. After the match in Hamilton, Mahmudullah informed about the star crisis in the team and wishes to welcome new members. In this case, there is a possibility of change in the bowling lineup. And that is all the news for today. Thanks for watching News 24. Please stay with us.